The title of the journal, Brightening Light, is inspired by the famous open letter of 1971 in which church leaders demanded political emancipation. The book will be published annually to reflect religious and socio-economic and political issues. In his address, Elson church leader Gideon Nitenga says churches need to review the role they play in the society.
Later, the churches demanded the following: freedom for people, an end of intimidation and violence, the abolishment of the group areas legislation, the freedom of expression for all Namibians, full voting rights for all people in the country, the end of job reservation and contract labor system. The letter closed with a prophetic plea which says that Namibia may become a free and self-sufficient state. With these demands, the open letter became a historical document.
The event is further aimed at commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Open Letter of 1971. Bishop Braggett Brand said the Open Letter played a vital role for the country to become an independent and sovereign state. He says it's time for the churches to take up the conversation of faith and politics.
Politics and faith, of church and state. And this is never an easy issue, which Dr. Nongolo points out to the reader in the last contribution of this booklet. Faith and politics, she contends, this conversation never ends. And it is high time for the church to take up this conversation. We owe our government our critical voice as a church, our call for justice, our opposition to all forms of exploitation and corruption. We owe it to the public sphere of our country.
The second edition is divided into 3: contextual theology, implication of Holy Scriptures, and practical theology. Such reflections include relating God's Word to the realities. The book was edited by Paul Isaac and Emma Nankolo, amongst others. Luciano Fintaka, NBC News, Windhoek.